me by creating and putting out content that I wish I had when I was first starting out. If it wasn't for these people putting out some of this content, I wouldn't have ever been able to walk away from my full-time job and start reselling. However, because people go out there out of their way and put out this content, it helped me develop my own business. And I want to pass that forward. I want to continue that tradition of being willing to share all of that information with every single person, with, of course, my own twist, my own opinions, and how it works and fits into my life and my business. I don't have all the answers, and I'm not the godfather of reselling. What I'm hoping to do is be able to put out enough information that some people are able to make a little bit of extra money in their lives. And if they're able to do that, that's a huge win for me. While helping others grow and start their reselling business
People
is
help
one of
people
my
with
main goals,
superpower.
it wouldn't be possible to accomplish this if I didn't personally have a
Everybody.
successful reselling business myself. In fact, I think that's one
Everyone
of the
that
major
participates,
issues with
everyone
reselling
that
content
joins,
right now.
Apply
Is there's a
Master Action
lot of
Daily,
people out there
everyone
giving
eats.
advice, filming themselves picking up stuff, and they're actually failing. They're not making a profit. They're not actually selling these items, and they're putting all this information out there without actually being successful themselves or even being a reseller in the first place. A lot of this stuff is just content creation for the sake of being content creation, and there's no actual money being made in the items that they're selling. They're only able to make the money because they're selling the items to their audience or because of the content. Now, I'm not going to dive too much further into this topic, but I do want to say take everything you see online with a grain of salt, because not everyone is telling you the absolute truth. For me personally, creating this content is kind of like first aid. I can't help you guys out with creating a successful reselling business if my business needs my attention first. So that's exactly where I've been and exactly what I've been doing. I didn't quit YouTube. What I did instead was I prioritized my eBay reselling business so that I can hopefully help you guys move that next step forward. And because I was willing and able to step away from creating content and put all of my focus back into my reselling business for the last 2 months, I have grown my reselling business bigger in the last 2 months than I ever have or ever would have been able to if I was trying to create content and also trying to scale my reselling business. And in the next few videos that I'm going to put out, I'm going to go over all the different changes that I've made to my reselling business that have helped me level up and move forward and make more profit. But for the time being, my reselling business is still going to come first. It is still going to be my priority. I personally have a lot of reselling goals that I want to hit, and they need my full attention in order to be able to reach those goals. So yes, over the next few months, I will be continuing to put out YouTube videos. However, it's going to be based around my schedule when it's available to me, and my reselling business is going to come first because I can't help you guys grow your reselling business if my business needs my attention. I hope you guys will stick with me through this journey and be patient as I continue to try to find a balance between reselling and content creation. I am truly grateful for all of you guys that watch and like and subscribe and comment on these videos. It really means more than you ever know. And when I was struggling to decide if and when I should bring YouTube back into my life, it was those comments, those DMs, those messages that you guys sent to me saying that I helped you or that I steered you in the right direction that really pushed me to come back to YouTube and start making these videos again. So once again, thank you for all the support, and I hope that you'll stick with me through the next few months as I